Hi everyone, it's Tanya with Riley & Company here. Now you may know Riley & Company because of our funny bones. We only have like 800 and some of them. Cute little sentiments for your cards, maybe a little snarky. Yeah, you may know us from Riley, our cute little moose and all of his little buddies. He even has his own dress up line with 8 or 9 different little characters and about 50 different sets where you can dress them up. Think paper dolls, but with really cute moose and other friends. Or you may know us from our cut ups line, where we have a bunch of really super fun dies that you can play with. But today I want to show you our Mushroom Lane line. Now, Mushroom Lane is a line of stamps that were originally where gnomes and fairies lived, right? So you've got apartments and you've got a pool and you've got a little store and stuff like that, just this little community. And then we thought, well, hey, if they have a little community, they need a shopping district. So then we gave them a shopping district, and then the rowdy neighbors moved in next door, and they're a bunch of worms, and they of course live in your garden in Veggie Lane. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hang on just a second. This is Mushroom Lane. Is this not adorable? So here's one of the original houses. This is a 2-story house. We have several different houses, and they're red rubber stamps, and as you can tell, they're good size card size stamps, right? So this is an A2 card. But the great thing about Mushroom Lane is, look, they have dies that make them 3D. Can you see that? Isn't that marvelous? So this entire card is 3D and layered out. And look at the amazing cards it can make. Just fabulous cards. So this is one of the original Mushroom Lane. Then we added the urban business district. And we throw Funny Bones in with it, of course. And look at this. Here's our coffee shop. And if you guys can see this, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but you can even walk into this little coffee shop. There's little stools that are set up. And you can do all of this because of the dice. And I will show you that in a minute. Our Veggie Lane is our latest little housing addition to Mushroom Lane. This is the vegetables, and of course, if you can see, look, the little worms moved in. We even have a little set of worms that move in, and of course, you can make them 3D. Now let me show you how. So I know what everybody's thinking right now. Oh, those are really adorable, but all the coloring. No. Let me show you. We fixed that for you. For those of you that love to color, you're gonna love these. For those of you that hate to color, you're gonna love them even more. And let me show you why. So today I'm going to be working with this, okay? Our stamps, as I mentioned, are either red rubber or clear, and they're good size, okay? But if you don't like to color, when you stamp, look at this. We have introduced layering sheets. And what is in this little packet is 4 sheets that are pre-colored for you. Takes all the guesswork out, no mistakes. I'm the one that's colored these, and if you'd like to use them and say you did, I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. So all of them have this little strip on the bottom, okay? And if you simply cut that off, it'll go right onto a card. They're exactly lined out so that they are the 3rd layer of your card, base card, 1st or 2nd layer of your card, okay? Here are the dies I was talking about. Now for this particular set, you have all of these different layering dies. They cut out each separate piece, which is why you need 4 pieces of these. All right, so this piece, you may cut out the biggest piece, which I have right here. All right, and then you cut out the other pieces that you can, and then when you're done with that one, then you go on to the second one and continue to use your dies until you get them all cut out. And this is what it looks like when all of the dies have been cut out. You have all of these little pieces that you can play with. And what's fun about this is if you need a gingerbread man or a gingerbread woman that's already colored, just grab your layering sheets and cut a piece out. So here are all the pieces all cut out. Now we can start to layer that way, right? All right, first I'm going to show you how to just make a single card. You don't even have to layer it out of these layering sheets. So all you're going to do is grab your scissors or your cutter. A cutter will cut a better line if you're me. And I'm just going to do this straight across, just like this. Cut it off. Now at this point, you can add some blue so that it looks like there's little clouds in the background. But I have a piece of paper that matches. I am just going to take one of these layering sheets. I'm going to use my trusty Zip Dry. If you guys don't know about Zip Dry, you need to. It's my favorite glue on the planet. And we are just going to center that. Zip Dry lets you move it around. Can you guys see this? It's all glued, but it lets me move it around until it locks down, and then you won't ever be able to get it off again. If you get some extra, look at that, it just wipes off. It's basically rubber cement in a bottle. Love my Zip Dry. And there you have it. You can grab your glossy accents, you can grab stickles, and we can add stickles to the snow, like that, and even down here. A little bit up there, and look at that. So easy. You have yourself a cute little card front, and one layering sheet set will let you do this 4 times. Pretty awesome, huh? But wait, there's more. So if you would like to cut them out, one set of 4 will cut this out one time. It will let you cut these out. You may end up with an extra one too. It just depends on the set. We've always included 4. So what I've done is I've taken each one of the dies in my die set, used my layering sheets, and cut everything out just like this. Then I used one of the layering sheets. There's always one for this. I have fussy cut. Yes, I know, fussy cutting. It's not my favorite thing. I know, but that's okay. I fussy cut around the outside, and all I'm going to do is create my card. I'm going to show you how quick it is to create a card with this. I'm going to grab my Zip Dry again, and you can get this on our website, RileyandCompanyOnline.com. I'm going to lay this down, get it nice and squared in there, and then I'm going to take a piece of snow that I've cut with a die from the Karen Burniston line. There we go. All right, then I'm going to take what I cut out, my fussy cut, and I'm just going to lay it on there. Isn't that adorable? Okay. We're going to secure this down first, and then I'll show you just how easy it is to make a 3D pop-up card. Now, with this said, you're always going to want to start with your biggest pieces and work your way up, okay? For the sake of time, we have put double stick tape, foam tape, on the back of each one of these. Thank you to Dolores. She's done all my work for me on this. And you are just going to lay that right on top of the one that is already glued on. So see, there's your first layer. And we are just going to continue until all of these pieces are used up. Now, if you want to know how to lay them out and what pieces go where, because it can be very confusing, we always have these cut sheets on our website with the product. These are completely free. All you have to do, it's just a photo. You open it up and click it and print it off, or you can look at it on your computer if you want, and it shows you exactly where these pieces go. All right. So for now, we are just going to continue on. I always say this takes the longest, just peeling off the back of the tapes. So that's going to go on top of there. And our little sleigh is going to go on the roof. Just like that. So you can't miss because they're already down there for you, right? And we have, I love this little blow up reindeer. Isn't it cute? And we have a blow up Santa. And let's put the Christmas shop on right here. Now, if you want to, you could go ahead and cut the Christmas shop out again and go ahead and stack another one on top of this. So you can do this as many times as you choose. I'm going to take my little gingerbread boy and put him on there. It even shows you where to put him because his little hand's over there. Isn't that funny? And that one goes right there. So very simple. Now we have a wreath that is going to go right down here. See what I mean? And we'll put the bow down on the bottom where it belongs. And our second little wreath. Now if you'd like to watch me color these, if you're a color fanatic like I am, I love to color. I have like a kabillion, and I'm pretty sure that's a word. I can't get that off there. A kabillion markers. Then we do have a YouTube channel where I do coloring on these to show you exactly what colors to use and how to color them. It's a lot of fun. So make sure you head over there too. I think you can just type Riley and Company in the YouTube mark and find it. There's all kinds of dress up videos and Mushroom Lane videos out there. Okay. And we have one wee little penguin left. And we have one piece of candy left. And then we are all done. Now, look at that. Isn't that adorable? All these little different layers. All you're gonna do again, grab your stickles. And I'm shaking it like a thermometer. If you guys can see my hand, I'm doing strange things over here. I'm just shaking it like a thermometer. And I'm just gonna come along the edges and along in here. Now, if you guys wanna add a little color to this, more color than it already has, you can. This is on specially formulated paper that will allow you to color right on top of it. All right, put a little up here. Oh, gotta put some up here and there. And then I would take the Glossy Accents. I think it's gonna work, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. And that never happens. And I'm going to bring some right in on top of these little Christmas lights. And on the candy cane. And then I'm going to do this whole entire window because it's a glass window, right? Now the trick to using glossy accents without getting bubbles is do not lift it from the paper until you are finished. That's the trick. See that? And we're done. And there is a Christmas shop Christmas card, so easily done with layering sheets. Just layering sheets. And the matching die set from Riley and Company online.com. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit of your time today. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you soon. Take care.